Hello guys, in this video we are going to talk about the Newton divided difference interpolation method. So you know the word interpolation, what is the mean by the word interpolation, and there's the well-known chapter of numerical analysis, and you know that I've already been I think uploaded many videos on interpolation, and there are the two main topics in interpolation. One is for unequally spaced data and the other one is equally spaced data. So I think I've already been uploaded many videos on uh, equally spaced data, but I think I've just I think uploaded just one videos on um, for unequally spaced data. Lagrange there, just let me that I want to just talk about the all the methods for unequally spaced data. There are how many methods for unequally spaced data? There are just four methods for unequally spaced data. Whenever we come across such a situation that the data mean the data were given and the data were unequal, meaning the difference between the data or not equal, then we will use these four formulas. The first one is Lagrange, the second one is this one, and the third one is a Hermit, and the fourth one is a Aitken process. So this method is applying to just unequally spaced data when data is large. So this is a point. Okay, you have to uh, keep in mind this point that when data is large, because when there were just 2 3 main data of x, then we will just use the Lagrange interpolation formula. But whenever we come across a situation that there were large of data, so then we will use this formula, because this formula is just usable for long range data, for large data. Okay, so now we are going toward the example. This is an example that all the data that which I have written there, I have taken this data from myself. It is not that I have written this data from any book or any other source. I have written this from just from myself. Okay, so you can see from here there's a difference between these data is not equal. One, the difference between two minus one is one difference, but 4 minus 2 is 2 difference, so it is not equally spaced data. So you know that this is the solution, and I've made a table just for that, tabular table. This is a tabular table, but how I got this value, this so you know that and Newton forward, Newton backward, we are going just to subtract this from this over there and that methods. But now we are not we can't do that. You know that it is a little bit different from that. If not one, I have subtracted this from this one as in the previous, as we have done this also in the previous. So I have subtracted this from this one, you can see, and I already divided by to subtract this from this. So uh, I have gotten this value, then I have subtracted this from this. I have gotten this value and divided by 4 minus 2 equal to 2. 4 minus 2 equal to 2. I haven't written 4 minus 2 over there, but you can guess this 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. We can get this value for 5 minus 4. So let me, I'm writing 4 minus 2 or 2 over there, because it would be easier to you. It would be easier for you people. Okay, so the third one, to subtract this from this, you know that from it is the fourth one. For 5, it would be 6 minus 5. So 6, sorry, it will be 6 minus 5. Yes, but the answer, you can see the answer, to subtract 6 to subtract 4 from the 6 to, it gives a positive value, and it will also give a 1. So divided by 1, it will also give 6 minus 1. To write something in a camera, it is a little bit difficult. So 6 minus 1, sorry, it would give a lot of data. I think there's a little bit mistake in this. Let me 0.62 minus, okay, 0.4545, okay. So this, so divided by it would be 5. 6 minus 5 Sorry, 6 minus 5. Oh, 6 minus 5, 6 minus 5. I made a mistake. Okay, so it is 0.17. It is correct. Okay, so as I got this all if not one values. Now I'm going to how I've gotten these values. So I would subtract this from this one. It is easy. It is just like that, just like the previous. But you can see that how I have gotten this value. I've gotten this value by subtracting this value from this one. So I've gotten this value by subtracting this value from this one. So I'll finally my below value to I will subtract this from this. How? Because I have gotten this value. It will be my first mean. It will be like 4 minus 1. How? It will be like 4 minus 1. You know that I have gotten this value. So I subtracted this value from this one. So I got this. But you can see here I have gotten this value by subtracting this from this. So it will be my last, it will be my first. Because as I have subtracted this from this, so the same I would subtract this from this. Okay, so you can see here, if not 1, 0.05, it will be the same like the previous 0. Uh, sorry, 0.05 minus 0.24. Okay, so 0.05 minus 0.024. But here it's a little bit difficult, but you have to be focused that as I have subtracted this from I have subtracted this from this, so the same. You can guess that how I have gotten this. I have gotten this by subtracting this from this. So this is my last, and this there would be my first. So I subtract 4 minus 1. Okay. Now you understood. You got this. I hope this you have gotten that. Okay, 4 minus 1. Okay. So now this is the second one. That how I have gotten the second value. You can see over here that to subtract this from this, as I have subtracted this from this value, and you can see from here that how I have gotten this value by subtracting this value from this one. So this value is this value is this. Sorry, I'm talking about this, and I just mentioned this one. So 0.01. How I gotten this value? I have subtracted this from this. I subtract this value from this one. So um, let me I'm just going to find the first value. What would be my the first value? So 0 point how I gotten this. I have subtracted this from this. So this would be my first, and now I'm going to what would be my last value. How I gotten that by subtracting this from this. So how I gotten this value? I have subtracted this from this. So this will be my last. So it will be 5 minus 2. Okay, from here you can see 5 minus 2. Okay, so 0.02 or my 0, it would be my 0.12 value mean if not 1 2 value as I have written over there. So you can easily find all that value. Now to find this value, how I've gotten this value, as you know that what will be my first mean and division. And division, it is easy to subtract this from this. It is very easy, and to subtract this it will be like the previous, but we are just talking about and the division. And the division, it is a little bit difficult. So yeah, how I would get my first. So I would get you can see I have gotten this value by subtracting this from this, and by to subtract this from this, and to subtract this from this. So this would be my this one would be my first, and I think to go towards this side. So one be my last, one be my last. 5 minus 1. So it would be 5 minus 1 after 1 2 3. So in one, if not 1 2 3 values will be my this one 0.02. Okay, and the same you will find this, and the same you will find this. So it is very easy. We will just subtract 1 from 6. Okay, you can see here. Sorry, 6 minus 2. It is 6 minus 2. How 6 minus 2? Let me that how I have gotten this value. To subtract have I gotten this value? I subtract this from this, then I subtract this from this, then I subtract this from this, then I subtract this from this. So my last value comes 1. To talk about the sorry, I'm just talking about the fourth values, and as I mentioned just that. So this is something else, and this is something else. You can see here is 1, so it is right. Now it is too easy to put, we will just limit our formula just to mean 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 up to 4. We'll just limit our formula, and it is very easy, and we know all the values, so you just take that values from the above side. We will just, this would be my f naught, and this would be my or f1, if not 1, and this value would be our if not 1 2 3, and this would be mean, you will just put all these values in our formula instead of the place of this mean, if not, if on to all these values. Okay, so it is very easy, very easy. So as I hope you can see from here, uh, if not, so I put 0, 0.0. If want, I just put that values 0.24 and x minus x1. So you can see x naught is from here, you can see that x naught value is 1, x2 x1 value is 2. So you'll just put all the values instead of x naught x1, you'll just put that values. So is from here this value came from this one. So let me, I'm checking 0 1 2 0 1 2, so it is correct. Okay, and you can see here, so x minus 1 x and x minus 2. So finally you will get a result. I haven't calculated that ours, but you can calculate yourself. Okay, so it's very easy to calculate, it is not too difficult. Okay, so this is all. Okay, about this Newton divided difference interpolation. So Allah Hafiz.